Hey guys, and welcome back to the Solos Post. My name is Joel, the Light Side Guy,
My name is Rob, the Rogue Jedi.
and today we're going to be talking a little bit about.
The Kenobi series casting, which is phenomenal.
Dude, I'm like so excited. The fact that Hayden Christensen was like it. We knew he was coming. We knew. We
Yeah.
heard all the leaks and all that stuff, but confirmation is
Yeah.
like. I mean, we're getting Ice Cube's kid.
O'Shea
Uh,
Jackson Jr.
no. I listen. I know how to say his name. He just looks exactly like him. And I'd rather just say it that way because I mean I know a lot of
I think
people
everybody is saying it
don't know
like that.
his yeah, but no, we're getting so many different characters, and
Yeah.
I think this is gonna be definitely a different take. Is gonna give it a different light. Um,
Definitely, it's funny because I bet you money when Hayden, and what is it, Ewing and Joel, and obviously Bonnie who played Baru, and what is it, yeah, and Uncle Ben, right? Not Uncle Ben, or Ben. I don't know. I forgot. It's been so long. But either way, they're probably all gonna be together, and they're just gonna be like, "Wow, things have changed a
yeah,
lot." That's crazy. Like, I would feel so uncomfortable because I mean, the good thing is that they've worked together, but it's just probably gonna be like, "Yo,
it's been a long time.
it has since they've all been together." That's crazy.
How many years would you say Rob has been?
Whoa, dude, 2005 to now, isn't that 15 or 16
Yeah,
years?
dude, it's crazy how long it's been,
Yeah,
right? And then not only crazy to be how long it's been, like the excitement they must be feeling. I mean, we see it
yeah,
all over Instagram. I mean, not only like and YouTube as well, but like, I mean, Ewan, man, dude, if you
yeah,
listen to this podcast, woo,
yeah. My
let me
man's
say you
happy.
looking good, brother.
Yeah, no, he's it's good, man. I mean, and the one person that to be honest, out of everybody, I mean, great cast, but the one person that I'm truly excited for is Hayden because obviously, I don't know if you remember, but I mean, I know when the prequels came out, he got a lot of backlash, and that's why he stopped acting. The last movie he did make that was a big movie is Jumper with Samuel Jackson, which is Mace
I know,
Windu, which is
I know you like that movie.
dude,
Listen,
that's
guys, I'm sorry. I'm. It's not that I think Hayden Christensen is a great actor. I
yeah.
just think that there was other roles that he could have done, and the fact that he stopped acting after that.
Well, that's what I was gonna go
Mm.
into. I mean, the reason why he stopped acting is because he got a lot of hate, bro, from the prequels, man. He got bashed, but at that point in time, like, I mean, I remember it like vividly. Like, this dude got bashed, and there wasn't even social media, bro. And my man got bashed really bad, and that's why he really quit because he got a lot of hate, like a lot of hate. I mean, before canceling was a thing, he got canceled out, and it worked at that point in
Before
time. And
canceling was a thing,
yeah, man,
everybody got canceled regardless, bro.
bro.
There was internet trolls at that time.
There was. That's why I say he got
That
canceled
troll,
out.
you got yeah,
But it wasn't like as it is now. Like it trends. You know what I'm saying? You have trends now,
yeah.
hashtags and all that stuff.
And
So,
just to see the love that he's getting right now,
oh, dude, it's
it's
beautiful. That's what
ridiculous.
I
Yeah,
say.
it's
It's a
ridiculous.
it's a blessing. I'm super grateful, and that's why I say I'm super happy for the dude. He's such a what's the word? Like he's such a calm soul.
Hmm.
From what I've heard in watching in interviews, and I know people that have met him and they say he's just a phenomenal down to earth dude. So,
Yeah, I
you
can't
know,
wait. I can't wait to see him on a panel. I can't wait to see all these guys on a panel. It will come.
yeah,
Listen, COVID will not stop this because we as fans will make sure that these guys are on a panel. All
it's true,
right.
bro.
If
It's
Marvel
true.
gets on a damn panel for, because COVID doesn't exist to them, listen,
Listen,
Star Wars
if
could do it. All right.
if Kevin
Disney,
Feige can pump out like 30 shows, okay, in one panel, like we come on, we can do this. We can do this, guys.
we need this. We need questions. We have questions. You know what I mean? Like, not what we need. We have questions. We need answers. So,
Yeah.
like, because I personally want to know where this show is going.
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing it as, I mean, I don't know. I'm hearing so many different things. I mean,
I know, bro. You hear it as a one and done.
what?
Yeah, you told me last time that you feel like it's a one and done, right?
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I just don't. I mean, what do you really? How much more can you do of it? I mean, it's 10 years before the originals, 10 years after, the original. I'm sorry, the prequels. So how much more could you really do after? I mean, it's what they're 45-minute long because they're hour long shows. So take add in the beginning credits and the end. may turn that into 45 minutes of a show.
Maybe not.
Oh, you're saying like maybe less?
Maybe less. I mean,
Yeah,
WandaVision was supposed to be
could
an
be.
hour long or
But you know,
40 minutes long, and then the credits and all that stuff
credits
added. It was only a
probably 30
26-minute
minutes.
show.
26, yeah, 26 to 30. Yeah, I mean, I mean, the good thing is that look, you do have a cast. I mean, I'll name some of the names. You have Joel Edgerton, which we all know who that is. Moses Ingram, who is pretty cool. She actually posted something. I don't know if you heard about it. She posted something on her Instagram. I thought it was funny.
About being a Jedi.
She was just like, I like to play with lightsabers too.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
thought that was funny. You have Bonnie PS. Um, that's Baru for those who don't know. You
Camille,
Camille, I don't know his name.
Ninjani,
Yeah, Ninjani and Indira Varma, Rupert Friend, O'Shea Jackson Jr. For those who don't know, that is Ice Cube's son. Soon Kang, which isn't he like in
he's in Fast and Furious,
Fast?
Tokyo
There we
Drift.
go.
Not Tokyo Drift. Is it Tokyo Drift? Tokyo Drift. Yeah, he is in Tokyo
I
Drift.
don't know, bro. I'm not even into those movies to be honest, so
Yeah,
I
he's in
have no
Tokyo
idea.
Drift. Anyways,
Simone Kessel and Benny Safdie.
the two that look, the two that actually look like aliens. I'm sorry, guys. I had to say it.
I feel like Indira, what is it? Indira looks like an alien, but
More than Simone.
Simone, to be honest, she looks like the girl from the Pussycat Dolls. What's her name? Wrote, I forgot. Roxanne. I don't know.
I don't know. She looks like literally. We're gonna get bachelor on this. Never mind.
I mean, she's a. I mean, she's a.
I'm trying to be. I'm
not
trying
gonna
to be
bash her.
too soon.
She's. I mean, she's attractive. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I give credit where credit is due. So.
I mean, just in this picture alone, I just feel like she looks a little bit like an alien character. Sorry, guys. It's her eyes, bro. Her eyes are so separated in her face.
But
she kind of looks like the what's the guy's name from Ice Age with the eyes that are separate? Sloth. Sid. She looks like Sid there. Anyways, no. I mean, I can't get that out of my head now.
Oh my gosh,
dude. But no, I'm excited for this, bro. Like, I'm so excited for this.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see more Vader after this. Maybe they'll actually give Hayden like more opportunities. I don't know if he wants to.
I don't know.
We want him to.
Well, I think he wants to. I mean, again, he took the role, right? So I mean, he has wanted to. I think it was the perfect
It's also
time.
money. It's also money, bro. Too.
Money talks.
Yeah, I know.
Money talks. You know, Hayden. I think. My only theory is that I think we're gonna see him as Anakin. I don't think we're gonna see him as Vader because again, I mean, anybody could play Vader, bro. You or me. I mean, it's just a person in a body in a suit. So I mean, the only reason why they brought him is because he's obviously gonna play Anakin. That's how I see it. He's gonna probably. I mean, he'll play Vader, but I'm just saying you're gonna see him as Anakin, hands down. In a vision. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you saying he's not gonna have a big role at all?
No, I'm just saying you'll see Hayden. I just think you're gonna see him as Anakin. Because what I'm trying to say is that, for example, you have James Earl Jones who does the original voice for Vader, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you told me he was Vader and then you tell me, oh wow, he was the voice, I would have been like, oh wow, I thought he was in the suit. But does Hayden really need to be in the suit? He really doesn't.
I guess not, but I mean, we can get.
Bro, you can pay anybody to be in the suit. You can pay anybody and just say, oh, look, it's Hayden. I just think that what they're going to do with Hayden is use him as Anakin, as a flashback. That's what I think.
So from what we know, this is 10 years after
Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, Revenge of the Sith.
And 10 years before the prequels.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I mean, I just feel like I want to know what's going to happen because from what I'm reading, it seems like, the corruption of his best friend, the Jedi apprentice Anakin Skywalker, turned into Lord Darth Vader. So right there, that gives me an indication that there will be Vader.
Oh no, there's gonna be Vader.
No, I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm saying I'm saying that there will be Vader.
Oh, yeah,
I don't understand what kind of Anakin will we get or where Anakin will come in. Will we see Anakin in his killing all those people in the Jedi Temple?
I think you're just gonna see him as a force, as a vision. That's all I'm really saying. It could be in a sense of
because you're saying that fight's a vision too.
Well, I mean, again, like this is something I was talking about on Instagram Live. Again, I mean, it's so many things, dude. Because it's like in the OTs in the original trilogy, it wasn't really specified where their last fight was. All he says is, "We meet again." We meet again. Like it's been, we haven't. They never really specified where their last fight was. So in reality, this could have been the last encounter they had before A New Hope. So in reality, I mean, it could make sense because again, I mean, in the original trilogy in A New Hope, they didn't even know Mustafar was a thing, right? We didn't know. Who knew? We didn't find that out until the prequels,
Yeah,
right? So in reality, I mean, they could have this fight of the century that they are saying to have had.
I want
Um,
it.
I think it does. I think yeah. I mean, I think I do too, but I think it does take away from you know the originality, because if you think about it, right, what we're so used to is like we watch the prequels, you watch A New Hope, that like it just adds up. It makes sense. It just doesn't make sense when you hear that, but then again, it does make sense because it wasn't specified where their
Hmm.
last encounter was.
Hmm.
I just want to understand how this happens, because and I get it. We I mean, I already, like you and me have discussed, they're not going off the book and comic route. It just doesn't make sense because you have a Luke that's young, that is in that kind of like that age where he's at an adolescence, right? Like, meaning, he's doing kid things, and we saw in the original trilogy, right, where Luke, had to get saved by Ben Kenobi. He had to get saved by him because he got into some trouble, right? And his uncle as well got into trouble, remember?
And this is the
So
comics, right? Remember?
yeah, and just in general, so it just doesn't make sense because again, Yoda even told him to watch over Luke over that period of time. So it just, to me, I don't I just, we did this already, we already discussed. I just I don't understand it, but
I mean,
again,
I
we'll
think
see what they do.
a lot of the understanding also came from the fact that um, I'm trying to process, but
Yeah,
I feel like a lot of the understanding that you got is because you read the comic book and because you have that insight already. But if
yeah,
you take that out of the narrative of what's going on, because of course, like they don't have to go by any of that. They can make their own little story and they can do whatever they want. I mean,
yeah.
I hope it doesn't fail. And we're not going to talk
But
about
it's
failures,
but
but
it's but isn't it
I get what they're doing right now.
but isn't it crazy how Marvel kind of goes off of the comics and it's been so successful?
Well, the reason that car that no, but let's be clear. I mean, the reason that Marvel goes off comics and does that is because that's where it originated, and that's not where Star Wars originated.
There is no origination when it comes to Star Wars. In
Well,
reality, this isn't the original.
it's not the original is the script, right? So technically, the
Right.
screenplay,
The script is
the
the
screen,
comics. If you're talking about
that's not considered a comic.
but what do you mean? Hold up, before,
A screenplay is different than a comic, bro.
but you really didn't have like, if we're talking about Marvel, there was no, that I could tell you. There was
There
no
was
screen.
comics. There was
That
comics.
that's what I'm saying. That's your
But
script.
no, but that's not a script until the movies were then made. Understand?
Yeah, but the
George
comics came out
Lucas,
before.
but George Lucas wrote a screenplay for these
Oh
movies.
yeah,
Okay, but that's not
not for
considered a comic for Star Wars.
no. But what I'm no no. But but what you're saying is that what you said before is like that there's always been something written, right? Even in a sense of a comic.
So then you
So
would call it a novel. If you want to call the first thing that George Lucas wrote,
no. I'm not talking about the first thing he wrote. I'm
but
just saying in
that's
general.
where I'm going.
No. What I'm saying is that it would just make sense to go off of what materials you already have out there. You understand? Like, for example, like Marvel
I get it.
takes things from the comics. They do. I mean, it's a
I get
fact.
it, but that's what I'm saying. That originated there, not in Star Wars.
But
Star Wars didn't originate there. Star Wars originated from the creativity of a screenplay.
oh yeah, from the beginnings, yeah,
That's what I'm
from the hump
saying.
again, yeah,
So
yeah,
like
yeah. But it
if it
depends
was
what.
the other way around, where it was like
But
it
it
was
also
a comic
depends.
book or a radio, well, it was a radio series first, but
But
if it was a comic book or something like that first before it became a screenwrite play to a
it
movie,
depends on what. But it
then
depends
they
on
would
the
reference
topic.
back.
Yeah, but you also got to remember it depends on the topic you're talking about. For example, like if you're gonna talk about, let's just talk about a period in time, let's just talk about Darth Cadus. Okay, bring that out now. That's a comic. It was written already
I
before the
understand that
right.
one I understand
Yeah, if
because
you're
it was
talking
already a
about,
comic.
but you're
But
talking
when
about
when you're talking about Obi-Wan and this timeline that they built, the timeline that they built, they're just going. I'm assuming they're just winging it. They're not going to go by the comics. Now,
right,
if
right,
they
right.
if
That's what I'm
they
saying.
if
It
they're
would
gonna
make
fan
sense
favor
too.
if they're gonna favor the fans, if
Yeah.
they're gonna favor the fans, they might pull it like one or two things out of that.
Right, 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 right.
I
That's all
believe
I
that
was
that might
saying.
happen, but
Yeah.
I think that might happen, but I don't think. But at the same time, I think it won't happen. You know what I
Yeah, no,
mean?
no, no. That's what I was. That's so like that was the point that I was trying to make. Like everything else has been obviously screenplayed written already before. Because again, you had Alan Dean Foster who wrote the original, and
Mhm.
that's the part I get. But what I was saying is like for this point in time, you have a comic for it. You have a novel for this particular time period, so you could go off of that. But I already know that they're not because they already specified that they're not. So I
Yeah.
just again we'll see where it goes. I'm hoping that for example the girl Moses Ingram, I'm hoping she's like this Inquisitor. I'm hoping she's a Jedi. I'm hoping,
She looks like she could be an Inquisitor though.
dude. I mean, something. Just give me something, dude. I'm okay with
That'd be
that. Like
sick, bro.
to be honest, you know who I'm expecting to get their own series. I've been saying this. I'm expecting O'Shea Jackson to be getting his own spinoff after.
To do
I
what?
never know, dude. He could be part of the Rebel Alliance. You never know. He could be
Another
something.
another another uh
Another
another
Finn.
Finn character?
They could take advantage of this part. They can fix their wrongs. Just
You
saying.
know what it is? Like I know he's a good actor. I just don't believe that he's a I don't know. Anyways.
All good, bro. I get it.
It's just like I know he's a good actor. I just feel like there's just so much. I don't know how it is going to be in Star Wars. And guys, again, like is not to bash his
No.
career, bash his thing. It's just it's so it's like me with um Acolyte, right? Like because I haven't seen Star Wars going down this route and I'm expecting so much out of it,
Yeah.
it makes me want to see it because if they fail me in that situation. You know what I mean? Like, and that's rough for me because I don't want to be negative, but it's just like
Yeah.
I've never seen it go this dark, and now I'm seeing little glimpses of it. I'm like, I'm getting hungry for it, but if you fail me,
To be honest, dude, I'm actually hoping that the Kenobi series is different. I'm hoping it's dark. To be honest, I feel like it's
you're
gonna
hoping
be
it's
its
dark.
own.
I'm hoping that it's not him doing laundry. That's just a joke, but you know what I mean. Like
Yeah. No, I get you.
I'm saying like it's not a slow show. I'm hoping that it has
I don't.
like it has punch to it. You know what I mean? And bringing all these characters and this whole cast, I know it's gonna have it. So let's just wait and see, man. When is
Yeah.
the date? When is the date, bro?
April of 2022,
Okay, guys. So we have a whole year.
and we're gonna get more characters, dude. Like, don't get it twisted. This is just a little bit. This is just a taste. Like, don't get it twisted. Don't be surprised if later down along the line, Ray Parker, Mr. Maul himself. Never know. And you know what? Never know. Get Ezra. You never know.
I'm
Again,
assuming we are gonna get him.
who
We're gonna get Ezra in the series,
could be a possibility. Could be a big possibility, dude. We could see
guys.
that
They start shooting this next month, by the way. If
this
anything,
month, literally
tomorrow.
this week. Yeah.
Tomorrow.
They're
Today
probably
we're shooting on the 31st. But
yeah.
no, yeah, tomorrow. If anything, so we'll definitely get some leaks. You know, throughout the time
Yeah,
that they're
you'll see some
filming.
pictures.
I
Yeah,
mean,
you see.
unless Disney does as well as they did for for
Yeah.
other branches of their business. But dude, I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm
Yeah.
happy that we get to talk about it here at the Solos Post as
Yes,
well.
sir.
You get to talk about it and go a little bit more in depth on your channel as well. But no, dude, I'm excited, bro. How you feeling about this?
Dude, super stoked. That's all I can say. I mean, for a few characters I'm okay with, but the rest I'm good.
I feel you, bro. I feel you. I'm
I'm
the same boat. I'm the same boat.
I'm question. I put a question mark on some, and then the rest, you know, yeah. Let's
And
just
don't
leave
get
it.
I think a lot of these characters are going to complement each other really really well. I think that's where the confusion goes, where you see it and you're like, man, I don't know how a Star Wars series will be good with this person. But
Yeah.
again, we don't know until we see it. But again, guys, I'm super excited for it. We thank you guys for tuning into the Solos Post. And again, don't forget to hit that notification bell, hit that like button, and also subscribe to our channel and comment down below whenever you need to ask us any questions or anything. All right. Rob, do you have anything else?
Nah, bro, you took it all away, guys. Thank you so much for the support, guys. We wish you nothing but the best. May the force be with you guys and stay safe.